So today I'm here with
Randall Ensley.
Randall. Lots of great work here. I have seen your work featured in my friends' homes as
Yeah.
well. So tell us a little bit about what you do here and where you got the idea to start this type of art style.
Certainly, and I'd say this is based on, I'm very influenced by the 1940s and 1950s style of illustration in the pulp magazine era, right? And when I was growing up in the 70s, I would look at these reprints and say, oh wow, this artwork is blowing me away. So I did end up trying to do that type of style, and very influenced by comic book artists and comic books in the 70s.
So I can definitely see the pop that you were talking about, the very fine pencil details and the individual pen tip strokes. That's something that's way too much for me. I get very too bored easily.
Virgil Finlay was one of the masters of this technique, and this is a type of somebody who I tried to emulate. Okay.
Do you feel like you've done a good job?
I think that it's my style is being compared to his, and also M.C. Escher, and I also have some surrealism going on. So I've been influenced, and I'm very happy with the end product.
That's awesome. Well, it's definitely some amazing artwork. Do you happen to have a piece here that's your favorite of what you've done?
I think this one here is called Key of Pain. Key of Pain is one of my favorite ones. Okay.
So what's the story behind this one?
This one is for a short story called Key to Pain by Linda Wood. It appears in the magazine The Leading Edge, and it's about a conductor-composer who got injured in an auto accident, unable to then make use of his limbs. He's paraplegic in some ways, and the scientists have developed a way for him to still conduct or compose artwork.
Oh, wow.
The more beautiful the artwork, though, it's taking away his life essence until finally he creates music so beautiful that he passes away.
So truly giving your all for your art.
Yes, that's correct. He gave it all for his artwork, and as you can see, the music notes morph into a EKG type of pattern at the end. Okay, yes, that's another little fine detail that the more you look at my artwork, I think the more is revealed.
Yes, I think that could be said about a lot of art, especially this artwork here.
Thank you.
So for those who have been fascinated by this like I have, where is somewhere they can find you? How can they check you out?
Certainly, Randall Ensley, E-N-S-L-E-Y, online is if you just Google my name, you'll come up with websites, Instagram, Facebook, all manner of things, blog posts.
Awesome. So you've been here all weekend for Cyphacon. How have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, I love Cyphacon. I love interacting with the people. I enjoy meeting people, and there's been a great response to my artwork. Even hearing from some people that this is why they're coming to the convention, just to see if I was going to be here again this year. So I'm super pleased at this year's Cyphacon.
So with everything that's going on here, that's definitely a huge compliment just to have this one booth of yours be picked out as their one to come see.
Absolutely, that's very meaningful to me, and wow, what an impact that this artwork has had on them. I hope that it inspires them to create themselves.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if you could give a piece of advice to an aspiring artist, someone who's brand new, trying to get their name going or trying to get their art style figured out, what's one piece of advice you'd give to a new artist?
They should keep practicing, of course, and but not to be discouraged, because everyone starts out with the stick figures or what have you. You just keep drawing, and if they're interested in comic books or anything, just try to emulate that style of artwork of maybe Jack Kirby, whichever one they might love. Okay.
So pretty much mimic until you find your own style.
In some ways, because your style will evolve into itself. Like this is Virgil Finlay was the person who I love, yet this is different than his artwork too.
Yes.
Okay.
So to go from not mimicking, but using that as inspiration to being compared to it later on, I'm sure that's a heavy honor.
Absolutely, and also you can do more things. Like I now do murals and street art, and Beaumont Mural Festival and things of this nature around the country.
Well, Mr. Randall, thank you so much for your time. We
Appreciate
love and appreciate you and your art. It's always good seeing you here. Hope to see you here next year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.